Welcome everybody. In this video we're going to be covering everybody's favorite green female ninja, Jade. Now Jade in this game was a bottom 5 character. She was one of the absolute worst characters in Mortal Kombat 9. But don't let that fool you, because reading the title you can see what we're going to be talking about here today. So Jade had access to the most broken wake-up move in NRS history. And just to break this move down, because I'm going to have to kind of tackle it in different aspects, because the move on its own is a pretty ridiculous move. So getting right into it, she had a move called Glow. And for those of you that play MK11 and have fought against Jade or play Jade, you're very familiar with this move. It's where she engulfs herself in these green glowing shadows, and it gives her full immunity to projectiles. Now the big difference in this game, which you can right off the bat see compared to MK11, is there's no animation for this move. This move has no animation at all, meaning she can instantly move and keep doing whatever she's doing, and it will not disrupt or affect what she's trying to do. The move is very unique. It's not that the move is 0 frame startup, it's that the move has 0 animation. She has no recovery towards it, so the move actually has 1 frame of startup. It takes 1 frame before the glow becomes active, so it takes 1 frame before you become immune to projectiles. However, there are 0 frames of recovery, meaning you can literally do this. You can do this and do whatever you want. There's no way that you can get punished for doing this move, because the only time the frame, if someone hits you while you do it, the worst that will happen is the glow won't come out and you'll just block, because it takes 1 frame to start up. But aside from that, there's no way to punish or counter this move. It has 0 frames of recovery. There's no animation that Jade needs to go through. So with that out of the way, you're probably going to see where we're heading towards. Now let's talk about the MK9 wake-up system. The wake-up system in this game had a few rules you have to follow. 1, you could only wake up with special moves. 2, if it was a regular special move you woke up with, it granted you 11 frames of invincibility. Now, you couldn't wake up with every special move in this game. Some special moves were disabled. It was a case-by-case character thing. So, for example, Sub-Zero. You could not wake up Ice Ball with Sub-Zero, and you could not wake up Ice Beam with Sub-Zero. You could not do those. Those moves were not available as wake-up attacks. So, Jade, however, on the other hand, tended to get past this, and she wasn't really looked carefully, because she can do her move that has 0 recovery and no animation as a wake up. So going back to what I said about the wake up system giving you 11 frames of invincibility, if you combine this together, so let's see, I have a move that has no recovery and a wake up system that gives me 11 frames of invincibility if I do a meterless wake up. What do you think is going to happen? This is what's going to happen. Let's see Cyber Sub knock down Jade and then try to do something on her knockdown. Now you can clearly see Cyber Sub did a down 4 to Meteor. She literally did Glow as a wake up and went right through the move because of the invincibility. So Jade in this game could wake up with her Glow at any time. It was a move available 24/7 because it was meterless. Anytime you knocked her down, she could wake up Glow, have 11 frames of invincibility. She could wake up down 1, wake up down 3, wake up down 2, wake up jump with invincibility. Pretty much you could do whatever you want on wake up with her. And the best part is, this allowing Jade to do this and allowing her glow the way it is, not having recovery, means she got to do it while being in neutral, while throwing projectiles. She could anytime glow, play her game, just glow. Her glow wouldn't disrupt her gameplay and her movement, because since it had no recovery and it was instant, you could just tack it onto it. It was almost like multitasking. While you're playing footsies, while you're zoning, while you're doing this, why not glow also? While you're playing footsies, why not throw in some glows? While you're zoning, why not toss in some glows? Like, it was just a move you always tacked on, because why not? And it gave her meter. It kind of made Jade like a battery character. She was always slowly gaining meter and meter because she could always throw in this glow during the fight. Now, this move in this game has an EX version. So yes, you can actually meter burn Glow. And you're probably wondering, Rio, how the hell is there an EX version for Glow? How could they make it possibly better? It's already 0 frame recovery, 1 frame startup. Like, what does the EX version do? Surely it just gives her, you know, a longer duration of invincibility to projectiles? Yes and no. See, NRS went far and beyond designing this move, because the enhanced version turns Jade into a literal boss character. She becomes a boss character. Let me explain. When you go into enhanced glow for 1 bar, she gains super armor. Yes, she turns into literally MK vs DC rage mode, where she has armor. And this thing lasts for a long time. It's like 100 frames of armor. So she could EX armor, literally jump twice in a row. You can't even anti-air because she's coated in armor. She could EX armor, dash up, do strings, EX armor, dash up, throw. And it was just... she could just do whatever she wanted. The move was just, I EX glowed, you do nothing now. I go through everything. The only way to stop it was to do an X-ray, but guess what? She could block turns anyway. So she could even bait your X-ray while blocking in it, and then punish you, unblock, and kill you. So Jade had this insane EX move. And if you did this on Wake Up, even though you didn't need to because you always had access to regular glow, if you did her EX glow on Wake Up, it would give you 20 frames of invincibility, because any EX move done in Wake Up in this game, instead of it having 11 frames of invincibility, it was extended to 20 frames. So not only would you get 20 frames of invincibility while you get to wake up and do whatever you want because there's no recovery, but then you would have another 80 frames of armor duration to go after that, which would make the wake up even 10 times more obnoxious than the move was already designed to be as a knockdown move. Imagine playing MK11, and I see people complain a lot about MK11, like you knock somebody down, you have to deal with annoying 20 frames of rising invincibility, then you have wake up buttons, wake up jump, wake up whatever. Jade is literally MK11 wake up system times 10 and way worse than that, because she could 24/7, no resource, wake up button, wake up jump, wake up throw, wake up whatever, because she has this. And while she's building meter, then it gives her access to this move, which turns her into pretty much a god for 2 seconds. But yes, this was a small little explanation on Jade from MK9 and her having the most obnoxious and ridiculous wake up move ever designed in NRS history.